Today's show is pre-recorded.
Y'all know what time it is. Y'all don't know, y'all better ask somebody. Hat on, suit on, looking like the Dapper Dawn, giving them all dressed like $1,000,000, diamond things in its cuffs. Y'all tell me who could it be but Steve Harvey? Oh yeah, everybody listening to me. Put your hands together for Steve Harvey. Put your hands together. Why don't you join? Yeah. Get on, y'all. Better give me some eggs. Why not listen to me? Join me. Come with me, help me say. I'm not afraid to go home. You gotta turn it on. Yeah, turn it on. Steve Harvey in the morning, y'all. You gotta turn your radio on. Turn it on. Turn them out. Steve Harvey got to turn them out. Steve Harvey turn them on to the morning, y'all. Come on, Steve. Come on. Do your thing, Big Daddy.
I sure will. Good morning, everybody. You're listening to The Voice. Come on, dig me now. One and only Steve Harvey. Got this radio show. Man, how I got here, I really can't explain it. Only by the grace of God. That's all I can really tell you. I was talking with a buddy the other day, and he was telling me, he said, man, he had an interesting philosophy about it. He said, you can have dreams and visions. He said, but God will never show you what all he has for you. He won't show you all of it because he knows you'll mess it up. And you know what, man? I thought about that, and wow, how true is that? Okay, I know that I got a radio show. I didn't see it. It's just become this major blessing for me. I didn't see it. But if I would have seen it and known when he had planned on giving it to me, I would have messed it up. Because number one, my first question would have been to him, why I got to wait so long? Why don't I go down here and start on the radio now? And then I'll be in radio. And then, ta-da, see there, God? But see, the thing about God is God don't need your help. Matter of fact, he don't really want it. All he wants is you to love him and obey him. If you can do them two things, I think, I could be wrong, I think he'd be really cool with us. So had I known about these blessings that he had for me, I would have messed them up because I would have put my thinking in the figuring process, and that would have jacked it all up. That's the first thing I'd asked him, why I got to wait so long. And then if he'd have shown me what I was going to have to do to get it, I would have sure messed that up. Man, I ain't finna do that. I ain't finna do all of that. Wait a minute. I got to go through all of these mishaps in my life so when I get the radio show, I have something to share. Man, why don't I just read a couple books and share that experience with them? No. See, I want you to know what you're talking about. I want you to be transparent. I want people to be able to identify with your struggle and apply their struggle to it and see that they can get over. See, God never shows you all of it because he know we'll mess it up. I wouldn't have any books. I certainly, please know I would not be the host of Family Feud. Can I tell you that? It is amazing, man, how God works. And my invitation to everybody today is allow God to work. You know, you can ask him why all you want to, and from time to time, I still do. No good for me, but that old why me, old woe is me, Lord thing, that don't really get it for me. Because when I start asking him why, I'm asking somebody who has a thought process so high above mine that there's no way if he told it to me, I wouldn't even get it. You wouldn't either. I don't care how bright you think you are, man. You just ain't going to get how and why he does it his way. You're not going to understand it. But he has a plan for each and every one of us. And if we adhere to the plan, if we submit ourselves to his will and just say, okay, God, what you want me to do? I am telling you, it is the best way to live. Now, you can also do it the way I did it early on. You can just do what you want to do and see how it go from there. And I will tell you from personal experience, it's not going to go good. You know, my wife and I were talking the other day, and she said something with me, and I had to write it down. She said, Steve, you know the funny thing about sin? She said, sin costs you more than you want to pay and causes you to stay longer than you want to stay. I asked my wife where she got that from. She said some old person told it to her. She said, sin costs you more than you want to pay and causes you to stay longer than you want to stay. That's the problem, man, about doing what you want to do. Because we are all sinners, man. All of us. All of us. Every last one of us are sinners. You will be a sinner until you die. Now, you could be saved by grace, but you're going to be a sinner, man. You are going to make mistakes. You are going to, in your life, knowingly do wrong. I bet you will. I don't know who you think you are. I don't know who you've been listening to, but get this. We are sinners. We were born into a world that is sinful. Now, it's okay. It's okay. It's our world. But we can make the best of it because we can form a relationship with God and we can go to war with this thing, you know, and we can win. You can actually get over. Being born into this world is not an end all. It doesn't mean you're doomed. No, man. Because God is available to give you life, and not only give you life, but give it to you more abundantly. I have more of an abundant life than I've ever had. If you took away the finances, trust and believe, I have so many things I could tell you that I'm grateful for my wife, for my children, man, for my family, for the few friends that I have, for the work that I do. Man, for the respect that that I feel around some people, from the reputation I've earned. Now, I ain't cool with everybody. I got that. I'm cool. I ain't cool with everybody. Everybody ain't cool with me. Everybody don't like me. Man, get past that right there. I don't care what you do. Everybody ain't gonna like you. Some people didn't like Jesus. What did he do? What did he do wrong to anybody? Show it to me. Where he was just out there just messing over folks and you could justify all that happened to him. Just show it to me. But he knew everybody ain't gonna like me. I just come to save y'all. You understand? I got you, ain't feeling me. You're gonna spit on me. You're gonna hang me up there. You're gonna pierce my side. You're gonna do all that to me. When you get through, I still love you. That's a powerful statement, man. God will take care of you. If you form this relationship with him, he has something for you. He has a plan for you that is beyond your imagination. He will give you the desires of your heart, but he also has some stuff in store for you that you're not even asking for, that he is willing to ship to an address that belongs to you as long as you stay on the right path and are trying your best. God will ship you the blessing anyway. Because please know he's done it to me. I'm a living witness to this, that God will ship you blessings and you ain't going to be perfect. But if he know your heart, man, if he know you trying to do better, if he see you trying to change, if he see you trying to get it right, he understands that you going to stumble all the way through this thing. But if he know your heart and he know you trying to get it right and you doing the best you can, boy, he'll ship some stuff your way, man. You really be tripping, man. You would really be tripping. Steve Harvey got a radio show. Man, it's crazy, ain't it?
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, thank you so much for joining us. This is Steve Harvey Morning Show. Listen, I want to make a statement on behalf of Shirley Strawberry, Carla Farrell, and a new parent, Junior. I'm going to make a statement for all of us on the show and extend this following statement to all of the parents out there listening. Let me ask y'all something, because it bothered me. I just want to check with other parents to make sure. Does it ever bother you when you think about all you do for so many people, namely your children? You would think with all of the automatic stuff that we do for them, every month, every year, and every day, you would think after all we do, is it not wrong of me to just want them to say thank you every now and then? You just, man, thank you.
Yeah.
Because I know some bad parents.
Oh, yeah.
So I was just wondering, wouldn't it be nice if these ungrateful, entitled, funky, I can't even, I gotta edit the rest of what I want to say. Inconsiderate children of ours. Is it wrong of me to just expect maybe every now and then, just, hey, Daddy, thank you. Mama, thank you. Y'all know you don't have to do this. You deposit this for me. You help me with this. You carry me here. You do this for me. Man, thank you.
And the things they don't see. The things they don't even know about. Those are just the things they see.
Roof over your head, food, shelter. We talking about the basics.
Yeah,
water.
they take things for granted.
Where do they think this stuff come from?
Right.
Yes.
Yeah.
How come you an adult don't know your insurance company? You know why you don't know it? Because I'm paying it.
Right.
You did that adult cheering.
Yeah. You don't know who got your insurance on your car.
Right. You just get in and drive it. That's all you do.
Right. It be just like, I be going like, yo, man, I know I've been doing this for quite some time, but, have you ever, wondered how this just magically appeared? Leprechauns ain't real.
The only time they'll realize it is when they have kids of their own and their kids grow up and do it to them. You know what I'm saying? That's the only time
that pot of gold at the end of the rainbow. Yeah. Do you realize who had to paint the rainbow? You know how rainbow got up there? Yeah. You just down there at the pot of gold with your hand in it. I just on behalf of all the parents out there.
Thank you.
On behalf of all of us on the Steve Harvey Morning Show, hang in there. And if you got some ungrateful ass kids, I just want you to know you ain't the only one. And it ain't gonna get better.
I'm saying, hang in there for
get their ass out the house, and you cut them off. That's the only. I feel a cutoff coming.
All right,
I do too.
Thank you, Steve. Coming up at 32 minutes after the hour, Junior in for the nephew to run that prank back right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now to run that prank back with Junior in for the nephew. Junior, what you got for us today?
Sleeping security guard. Just right there. Sleeping security guard is self-explained. Go ahead. Run it, cat.
Security booth, may I help you?
Hey, this.
Sir, can you speak up? I can barely hear you.
Is this a security booth down by the gate?
Yes, sir. This is security booth.
Yeah, listen, man. It's some people next door to me. They keep. I'm hearing a bunch of scuffling and stuff going on, but I ain't really sure what's happening. I heard this lady scream or something, man, but I just.
Okay, sir, if you could give us the unit number that you're in, we could have somebody come right over there and check that out. Hello? Sir? Sir? Hello?
Yep.
Sir, are you okay?
Yeah, I got a sleeping disorder, man. So I be
okay.
falling asleep. But
I
these
understand.
people next door to me, man, they was sitting there. I heard this lady scream, and I didn't want nobody to, start shooting or nothing, because I know they was arguing pretty heavily. And then I know they must have been fighting, because I heard some.
I understand, sir. Sir, what unit are you in? Hello? Sir, are you there? Hello? Hello?
Hello?
Yes, I'm here. Are you okay?
Is this you the security guy, right?
Yes, sir. You called us about 10 minutes ago, and we've been trying to find out what unit you're in.
Well, yeah, man. These people up here, man, they arguing, and I'm hearing more people over there now, and they fighting, man. I know I hear two. It's got to be two men in there fighting. This lady over.
Sir. I hate to interrupt you, but
I hear
if
some
you could just tell me the unit, sir.
I hear some kids over there too.
Sir, we need to know the unit so that we can come out and investigate. Hello? Hello? Sir? Hello? 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 Sir?
Huh?
Hey, look. I cannot do this all day. I am trying to work. I cannot be around with you on the phone. Could you please give me your unit number?
Sir, them people over there, they arguing, man. I know you.
Yes, you have said that they are arguing. I heard you when you said that they were arguing. Sir, if you just give me that unit number that either you're in or the unit number you hear the noise coming from, we could have somebody come over there and check that out immediately. So what unit number are you in again, sir?
Do you hear him arguing? See, let me put.
No, I only hear your snoring. I need the unit number.
Let me see. Listen, I'm gonna put the phone up. Do you hear him? You hear him?
Yes, sir. But I don't hear the unit number. I need the unit number. Without the unit number, we're just having a conversation. Hello? 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 Sir? Are you there?
Yeah. Oh, hey man, you checked on them people?
No, sir, we have not checked on the people because we have not been able to get the unit number from you. Sir? Dude, this falls asleep. Every time he gets ready to tell me something, he falls asleep. Come here. You got to hit it. He's falling asleep. Hey, man, come here. Dude, this guy is falling asleep on the phone. I can't get the unit out of him because he keeps falling asleep. Hello, sir? Hello, sir? Sir? Hey, man, I don't know what unit he's in. The keeps falling asleep. Every time I ask him something, he falls asleep. He keeps telling me they're over there fighting, but I don't hear. He won't tell me the unit. I'm sorry. I don't know the unit. What the would you wake your up, please? Hey, I got a guy on the phone that says that he hears some screaming over by his unit, but he's falling asleep. Can't get him to tell me what the unit number is. Hey, dude, come here. Listen to this. Listen. Hello. I'm gonna need you to wake up, sir.
Okay.
Sir, could you please give me the unit?
Well, I gotta ask you something. How come all y'all do is just sit on y'all and watch cars come in and out that door instead of helping people that need help?
Because ignorant like you won't give us a unit number.
You shut your up hollering at me. You need to do your damn job, you rent-a-cop.
I'm a rent-a-cop. But your is a falling asleep. Would you just give me the unit number, please?
I'll give you the unit number. You ready for the unit number? Are you listening to me?
Yes. I'm listening to you, sir.
This is nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your co-worker.
Y'all crazy. Y'all crazy. This is not funny, man. This is not funny at all. Y'all got me out here walking around this complex looking for people hollering and screaming and you're sleeping falling asleep every 35 seconds. Man, y'all ain't funny at all. Okay.
Let me ask you something, man. What is the baddest radio show in the land?
The Steve Harvey Morning Show.
I'll tell you what.
All right, Junior. Thank you. In for the nephew. Coming up next, it is Ask the CLO, our Chief Love Officer, Steve Harvey, in the building right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at the top of the hour, we have a very special guest for you. He's a rapper, entrepreneur, philanthropist, and now a best-selling author. I'm talking about the one and only Jeezy. Jeezy will be here to talk about his brand new book, Adversity for Sale, and other projects he's working on. Jeezy will join us at the top of the hour, but right now it is time to ask the CLO. This one's from Joycelyn in Omaha. Joycelyn writes, I'm 52 years old and I have been in and out of the doctor's office because my man makes my asthma flare up. His clothes and his car always smell like cigarettes, but he told me he stopped smoking. Why lie to me about something so serious?
Her question was what? Why lie
to me about something so serious? She has asthma. Her man always smells like cigarettes. His house is closed, but he told her he stopped smoking, basically.
Okay, and he lied. Why would he lie about something so serious?
Yeah, that's what she wants to know.
Okay, so what you want to do? Now, you stay in the hospital.
Uh-huh.
You got to always go to the hospital because he won't quit smoking. You love him that much?
To jeopardize your
stay
health?
with him, but you keep going to the hospital. But your bigger question is, he don't love you enough to quit sending you to the hospital?
Ooh. Okay, now.
Okay. That's
so
a
I'm
good
just
point
trying.
right
Why
there.
would he lie about something so serious? Because he gonna keep smoking.
Yeah.
Clearly.
Yeah. He likes
He's still
cigarettes better
smoking.
than you.
Now, if you don't like that answer, you're gonna carry your ass back down to the hospital.
Yeah.
All right,
See,
Joycelyn.
Everybody
Some of
getting
this
down
stuff,
to the hospital.
Joycelyn, why would he lie about something so serious? We lie about way less than that.
When the truth
I don't
will
even-
clearly do.
I don't even know what type of question that is. Why would he lie about something so serious?
You're mad at the question.
We lie about serious stuff.
That's when you do your best work.
Some of my best lies has been
Yes.
in critical ass moments.
Has been the what?
Some of my best lies has been in critical ass moments.
Oh, okay.
I come up with some.
Would you
I'm
say
talking,
next up
I'm
is
talking
for your
about
life?
smooth with it.
Ooh.
I
All right.
told what I thought was life saving life. Yeah.
Swear your whole life.
Oh.
All right. We're moving on. Hope you got the message, Jocelyn. Tawanda in Carlsbad says, my boyfriend has befriended my ex-hubby and they work out together. I was at the gym and it irritated me so much that I decided to be overly nice to my ex in front of my new man. Why did he get so upset? How can he be friendly, but I can't?
Uh-oh. What?
You're calling the wrong radio show when you want me
She wrote in. Yeah.
to give you advice about a stupid ass man. I ain't got nothing to say to you, damn ex. Matter of fact, you better quit looking over here. What? We ain't buddies. We ain't working out together. Why? That don't make no damn sense.
Oh, you talking about her current boyfriend being friends?
That makes no damn sense at all. You his buddy for what? Y'all must
talk
be
about?
white. Y'all have got to be white. You got to. It's got to be some white people.
Tawanda? Well, maybe her name.
No, they black. They black. I just want them to be white.
Oh.
Be like on Family Feud. Let me tell you what I saw on Family Feud. A man is standing next to his wife and introduces me to his wife. Then he introduces me to the next contestant. You know, it's 5 contestants. Contestant number 3 was his daughter.
Okay.
I'm thinking, you know, daughter, wife, boom. The next contestant number 4 was a woman, was his ex-wife. The man standing next to the ex-wife was her current husband, who is the captain's best friend.
Whoa.
What? They kept it close.
Yeah, this is a big old mess.
And
right
then the
here,
little
what
girl
this
in the
is.
middle was the daughter of the first wife.
Oh.
But she looked like the second wife because I said, girl, you look just like your mama. And that wasn't her damn mama.
And that wasn't her mom.
Boy, you know I be looking at these. I said, well, finally I can say, oh, y'all looking like, ooh. Oh, yeah, I said that. Boy, them artists was hollering. Because, you know, show in Atlanta, they was hollering. Yeah, but that's it right there. I ain't got nothing for you. I don't know what to tell you. I don't know why he his buddy. He's stupid to me.
He can be friendly, but he doesn't want her to be friendly with them.
Yeah. Well, what you friendly with him for?
Because it's irritating that they're friendly.
Yep.
Now, I'm going to just tell you right now, as a Christian, I'm going to say this as Christianly as I can.
Amen.
As soon as I know you the ex, me and your ass is enemies.
Instant hate.
Instant.
I'm not finna play with you.
Yes.
Yeah. Friendly. What
No,
you mean,
me and
Carl
you
going
is
to dinner?
enemies. I don't give a damn how nice a guy you was. I don't care whatever. Yeah, I hate you.
All right. Moving on to Mylissa in Brooklyn. Mylissa says, I had sex with my mom's boyfriend when I was in my 20s. I can still sense sexual tension between us, and he's still fine and in great shape. My mom wants me to come stay with them for Christmas. Should I get a hotel room instead?
Trifling.
Ooh,
Well,
Tramp.
this is terrible.
let me just give you a couple pieces of advice because I see you trying to. This happened in your 20s. Listen to this. You say there's sexual tension there.
Yeah.
The only way there's
feel
sexual
it.
tension is because you feel it.
Uh-huh.
See, this ain't you feeling it off him. This is you feeling it for him, too. Because you said he's still fine as hell.
And in great shape. Uh-huh.
Yeah. So, see, it's on your mind, too. Don't dump it on him.
Yeah.
Stay your ass at the hotel. Because you
Leave
go up
her-
in there,
your
you already
mom's
know what's
man
going to happen. The tension, you know, mama go to sleep.
Early.
But your mother, though? Come on. This is terrible.
Awful.
I'm telling you, man, it's some trifling people in this world, man,
Yes.
with no regard, man. I'm going to tell you something, man. If you at odds with your mother, that says a lot about you as a person.
Yeah.
And it says more about you than anything because you have it. There's one person you owe your life to, and that is your mother. And if you can't work it out with her, there's something wrong with you. Here's a person who gave up herself to sacrifice for you and to pour into you and give you life, and you can't work it out with her. There's something wrong with that person right there. You got to look at that.
All right. Hope you
It
heard
ain't
that.
nothing my mama could have done I wouldn't have forgave her for.
No, absolutely not. All right. Thank you, CLO. Coming up next, Jeezy will be in the building. He's going to talk about his brand new book. It's a bestseller. It's called Adversity, for sale right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Everybody, as promised, we got a special guest this morning. This brother right here is multi-platinum rapper, undoubtedly a front runner, one of the legends in the game.
Yeah.
He's from right here in the ATL. He's a songwriter, philanthropist, and he's an entrepreneur. Every year at my mentoring camp, without fail, he show up.
Wow.
Every year, he pours something into these young men. Every year, he do it without charge. I can't say that about everybody. This dude right here is solid like that. And now, all on top of all he's doing, he can add author to the title right now, y'all. Because he done had a lot of accomplishments, but this new book is entitled Adversity for Sale. You gotta believe. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome to the show, the Jeezy Jenkins.
Welcome.
Jeezy.
Morning, brother. Morning.
How y'all feeling?
How you doing, man?
Man, I ain't doing no complaining, baby. None whatsoever.
First of all, man, I want to say thank you, man, because every year, I'm serious, he comes down to that camp with the boys, and he pour into them. He take his time with them. Ain't no rush job, you know, and all the young people know who he is, and so they all ears, and I just want to say thank you, man, for doing that.
And I appreciate it, and I want to say thank you, too, brother, for even allowing me the opportunity to come to pour in them and to build such a great platform and a great space and a safe space for these young men, man. They're amazing, brother. And every year I come back, I've seen a few that's been back a few times, and I get more and more proud every year, brother. So just keep doing what you're doing.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Hey, y'all, let's get to it. Now, Jeezy, we got a book out now. The book is called Adversity for Sale. You talk about how you beat the odds and you got out the streets to become a successful businessman. Tell us a little bit about the journey, bro.
I love the intro, by the way, but we got to add one more thing on to that. For 2 consecutive weeks, I've been on the New York Times bestseller list, so, you know, we can't get that one.
Yeah.
We have to put that in there.
Yay.
That on there. New York Times bestseller. You know, for me, though, Steve, I mean, you know, to be honest with you, like, my purpose and my mission in life, and I understand it more and more every day, is to pour into my culture by example, because I understand everybody that comes from my walk of life or come from where I come from don't really have any examples of what, and I wouldn't even say success, just what walking in your faith looks like. And every time, you know, we were talking earlier, I told you I ain't never had a bad day in my life, because every morning I wake up, I get a chance and an opportunity to help change lives. And I feel like, you know, my journey is no different from anybody else's. But the thing about it, I'm willing to share it. I'm willing to open up. I'm willing to be vulnerable about the times that I didn't believe in myself and I had to, you know, just go against this adversity. And I don't ever want to be in a position where people see the finished product and feel like that's what success is. I want to tell you about my failures, because that's where I learned the most. And coming from the streets into what I'm into now is just like I always had that vision for myself. I just had to align, you know, my goals with my purpose and just walk in faith. And every day wasn't promised. And as I began to do things that made me feel like I was making progress, that's when the worst would happen. And this book is the stories about those things that happened. And you would think that it was the end-all, be-all. And somehow, some way, I was able to navigate that. So I just hope this book helps, you know, other people. And I would love to, I'm going to say this on myself, and this is coming from me, the next gathering you have with young men, I want to personally come and give each and every one of them a copy of my book myself.
Oh, yeah. Yeah, that'll work.
That's nice.
Hey, man, let me ask you a question, because I'm listening to you talk. What was it that clicked for you? Was there any one thing that happened that you said, I got to get out these streets, man?
Oh,
This ain't working.
Well, the thing about it is, I don't think a lot of people know. Like, so my father was in the military, so I lived, you know, Hawaii, Japan, and all these different places. And when my parents divorced, I had to go back to the hood in South Georgia. And I knew instantly that there was a bigger world. So my pursuit to get back to that started, you know, when I got dropped off in my grandmother's house. I'm like, you know, like I got to figure out how to, you know, my palate was different, man. I was eating sushi at a young age, you know. Now I'm, you know what I'm saying? I was just like, you know, I got to get back to the life that I knew. So I would tell my friends and my peers, like, you know, there's beaches and palm trees, and nobody would believe me. It was almost like I was telling these fairy tales. And, you know, I knew better. And that's when my pursuit started. And the thing about it is, I went to the streets because, you know, as a young black man, and that's why I commend you on making a safe space. There was no safe space for me, right, Steve? I didn't have people I could talk to. I didn't have any mentors. I didn't have any older uncles they had a vision or knew what they wanted in life. They mostly worked at factories and stuff like that. So I went to the streets because those were the guys who actually had, you know, some type of vision for themselves, and they was trying to do better, even though they were doing, you know, criminal activities. They actually knew what they wanted in life, and I resonated with them. I knew that getting into the streets, I had two goals: not to get killed and not to go to jail. And that's the only thing I cared about. And the thing about it is I always had this vision for myself, three-piece suit, you know, good skin, plain Jane, nice watch, plain Jane wedding band, you know, and that was my vision. And everything I could do to get to that, that's what I did. And I knew that the streets wasn't for me because, I'm going to be honest, like, I'm a fly guy, man. You know, jail ain't the place for me. So,
yeah. And another thing, too, it's kind of hard to have good skin on the streets. It's just hard. I don't know, you know. Hold on, man. We coming right back. We got him on the line, y'all. The book is called Adversity for Sale. You got to believe. We're going to find out more about it when we come back with Jeezy right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, everybody, we're back, and our special guest this morning is the one and only Jeezy Jenkins. Or it's a word that we say it down south, Jeezy Jenkins.
Yeah.
Jeezy Jenkins.
Boys.
Yeah. Been really shedding the light on this new book, man. It's called Adversity for Sale. You gotta believe. And we're talking about his journey. One of the things I found fascinating, man, was you grew up in where father was in the military, so you traveled. Right. So you were in Hawaii, all around the world. And then when your parents got divorced, you got dropped off at your grandmama's house in the hood. And your whole goal was to get back to that world that you knew existed. That's an amazing thing, because I try to tell people, exposure is critical. Because once you've been exposed, you can't get unexposed.
That's right.
Right.
You've become really a successful artist, you're a father, husband, entrepreneur. In the book, do you give a glimpse to your fan base or to the reader about those aspects of your life?
I embrace evolution, and I think that that's a key to it. Even when I was young and I was in the streets, I was just thirsty for knowledge. A lot of people wouldn't sit around the older people, but I would. If I sit around you and I got game and I got an understanding. And to this day, you know, I'm still the same way, thirsty for knowledge and evolution. And I think that's what it was. It's just like I had a purpose back then, but I didn't understand it. And my purpose was to learn so that I'm able to translate this to, you know, my peers and my coach and the people around me in the simplest terms. And that's why I was able to get into music and make the type of records that I was making, because that was our connection through the music. I was learning and I was teaching through the music. And somebody gave me this book, Think and Grow Rich, maybe about 8 years ago. And it changed my life. And I just sat there and I just read this book over and over. And I was like, what if I put my life in a book, right? And get my people to read. And the thing is, like, even now to this day, I'm doing book signings, and I got guys coming saying, man, I haven't picked up a book since high school. I haven't picked up a book since I was in prison. And to me, that's the give back, because when you ask me how do I do it, I had to go out and get the information and get the knowledge, right? And nowadays, I want to give that back. So, like, I dropped out of school in the 5th grade and went to the streets. I got my GED when I was in boot camp, when I was locked up. And even then, I had a friend that was on the bottom bunk, and he failed his GED twice, and I sat up and I tutored him for 3 months, and he passed his GED. So that's just the type of person that I am.
Brother, I think this book can be so helpful to young people, so helpful to adults. And the name of the book is Adversity for Sale. It's online. It's anywhere books are sold. He's been on the New York Times bestseller list for over 2 weeks now. Ladies and gentlemen, give it up for Jeezy Jenkins.
Woohoo! Thank you.
Thank you, guys. Y'all stay blessed. Y'all be safe.
All right, man.
Coming up next, fans are split over the firing of a cast member after she called another castmate a blue monkey. We'll talk about that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, reality star Mena was fired from her role on MTV's Love and Hip Hop Atlanta. Mena was in a heated discussion with her castmate Spice. You know Spice as the Jamaican hip hop artist that wears only blue. She only wears blue wigs, blue nails, blue clothing. on every episode of the show. And Spice told Mena that her oldest son doesn't even like her. Mena got upset. She flipped the table on Spice and called her, quote, a blue monkey, and repeatedly called her a monkey. Mena also said that Spice should have died after a recent cosmetic surgery almost killed her. Mena was fired after the episode aired. According to online sources, Mena is of Puerto Rican and Dominican descent. That's the word I'm looking for. Thank you. Descent. She does have 2 small children by a black man. And fans are really split on this, Steve, of whether or not Erica Mena should be fired, because she has been fired after that. The cast was upset about it, all of that. So what do you think about the blue monkey comment and all of that?
Well, she gone,
Yeah.
So she fired. I'm not marching to get the job back, right? I'm not making no picket sign, buying no stick down at Home Depot, I'm not going to buy no cardboard at MJ Designs. I ain't got to find no magic marker. Bring her back.
Everybody.
Bring her back. Man, the hell with her.
Yeah, the cast was really upset with her. Yeah.
Blue monkey, I don't know where they come from, insults, but monkey,
You can't call it. You can't say that.
Well, you can't call black people that, but you can go harder, though, because I done heard, over here with your monkey-looking ass, and I heard something like that before. And they'll fire that off right quick. Sometimes that get out your mouth. You go going over here and go, watch out now with your monkey-looking ass. I done heard stuff like that, But, if you say, it's different if you say, it look different, if you say, over here with your blue monkey-looking ass,
Because she wears blue all the time.
Yeah, I done hurt people. I done said it myself, with your Planet of the Apes looking ass. I done said that. Sometimes you ain't got to go monkey. You could use ape. Just stand over here looking with your gorilla looking ass. You big baboon ass. There's a lot of stuff. You got to use variations of monkey. Sometimes you got to bring in the baboon or the gorilla, or just the Planet of the Apes, or just monkey looking. But once you say blue monkey, now you talking directly to me. I wear blue.
Oh my God.
So this wasn't a generalization.
No, it was not.
Well, the
you
other
said,
side of it is, though, Steve.
you look. How about this one right here? You little black ass blue monkey. That would have got your ass. See, right there.
You're not helping. You realize that, right? You're not helping.
Shirley, I'm not here to help.
Oh, okay.
Erica Menendez or whatever her name is.
Erica Mena. Yeah.
Menendez.
Okay, whatever. They fired her?
Yeah, she's out. Yeah.
Okay, she gone. Case closed. And I don't know what the fans are split for.
Spice started it, the one that called the Blue Monkey. She started it by talking about her son. She said that Erica Mena's son doesn't like her.
Once you do that,
yes,
all this is open. Here we go. Now we got Blue Monkey. You got with your gorilla, with your big gorilla shaped ass. You big gorilla back heifer. With your Planet of the Ape looking ass. All this is fair. Now once you drag somebody baby into with your monkey looking ass.
You get mad and you say
big
things.
Baboon ass looking.
You're not helping. What are you doing?
Sitting over here with your cheetah looking ass talking about. See, once you do that, once you bring in the back, Shirley, I'm not here to help nobody.
Obviously.
Not today. Today is not the help day for me.
Is orangutan legal, huh? Orangutan?
You big orangutan. That's really offensive because,
I really do.
I think that should have been something worked out. But now that she is fired, because you started when you talked about the woman's child.
But the cast is really upset with her. They're really upset with her.
Who was her?
Well, they don't like her. I ain't never seen the show. I don't even know who you're talking about. Send me a picture of her and I'll probably tell you why. Is she fine?
Erica Mena?
Yeah.
She's a pretty girl. Yeah. Coming up next, we have the prank phone call.
But don't you dare say that I know unattractive people on the show. I was watching Jeopardy with that smart ass lady on there.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Coming up at about 4 minutes after the hour, it's my strawberry letter for today, and the subject is, my ex broke in and painted my kitchen. We'll get into that, find out what that's all about.
Yeah. What's the complaint?
Or is it? We'll find out. Coming up right now, though, it's Junior in for the nephew with today's prank phone call. Junior, What you got for us today?
All right, today's prank is wedding in Jamaica, Queens. Wedding in Jamaica, Queens. Let's go, Kat.
Hello.
Hello, I'm trying to reach Ivan, please.
He's not in at the moment. This is Janice. Can I help you?
My name is Mark. I'm calling from travel agency.
Oh, hey, how you doing?
I'm good. I actually have some information for him. He just finished paying his last payment as far as you all's trip. Now, you guys are getting married, going on a honeymoon. Is that right?
Right. Next month,
Well,
April.
congratulations.
Yes, thank you.
Okay. Well, listen, I got your information for you, and I wanted to make sure the mailing address was correct so I could mail you guys flight tickets out as well as a few forms and things like that, so you guys would be pretty much well taken care of.
Okay, that sounds good.
Okay. Are you pretty excited about this?
Oh, I'm excited. Very excited. I can't tell you.
Okay, good. Well, I'll tell you what. In April, I tell you, Jamaica, Queens is going to be a great place. The snow will have burned off by then, and it'll be pretty much the summer coming around, you know?
Snow? Jamaica, Queens? No, we're going to Ocho Rios in Jamaica. You know, the islands, the water.
Wait.
There's no snow.
Okay, well, hang on. I've been working with Ivan on this for quite some time. I actually have you guys booked to go to Jamaica, Queens.
No, there has to be some sort of mistake because we're going to Ocho Rios. So,
okay, but that's not what I have. I have Jamaica, Queens. I have New York.
Okay. Well, I'm telling you, you're wrong. I don't know if you pulled up the wrong person.
No, you're Ivan and Janice, right?
I'm sorry?
Ivan and Janice, and you guys are going out the second weekend in April. Is that correct?
That's correct, but we're going to Ocho Rios.
No, I have you guys scheduled for Jamaica, Queens.
There's a problem then, because I'm not getting married there. Love New York, but I'm not getting married there. So what do we need to do?
I don't know what to do at this point right now, Miss Janice.
I need you to figure that out because I'm getting married next month.
And I understand that. I understand that. But I have worked diligently with your fiance, so to speak, and I got you guys scheduled for Jamaica, Queens. I have the hotels booked.
No.
I have your ground
Apparently somebody dropped the ball, and I know it was not Ivan. I know it was not him. Love New York, but that's not where I'm getting married.
I understand what you're saying now.
Okay.
I'm letting you know, because you're raising your voice at me. I'm letting you know that Ivan has scheduled this, and you guys are scheduled in Jamaica, Queens.
Okay. You don't let me know where I'm getting married. We've written you checks, so I need you to correct the problem. And I will continue to raise my voice until you or somebody at your wherever you are, corrects the problem.
Listen,
I'm getting married in Ocho Rios. Rios.
I have scheduled you. Okay.
You're not gonna yell at me.
I'm gonna try.
You've already messed up our reservations, and now you're yelling at me.
No, I'm not yelling at you. I'm trying to keep my composure. Now, I've been working with your fiance, and it's been Jamaica, Queens all.
We're done. I need to talk to your superior. I'm sorry. We spent way too much money. I'm getting married next month, and you're calling and telling me that I need somebody else on the phone.
Okay.
I need somebody else on the phone. You need to tell me where you are because I'm ready to come where you. Where are you?
Hello? If you give me a moment, I'm pulling up to see if I can get some flights out to Ocho Rios. Okay.
Okay. I did not believe this last minute. Oh, I told him to go. Oh my God. Okay,
ma'am. The flights are completely booked that week. Well,
you need to make something happen.
Unless you want to get a private jet for $50,000 or $60,000, ma'am, there's no way I can get you in or out of Ocho Rios.
We've already paid you $. Make it happen. You need to make something happen. Okay? I'm being nice. You don't want to talk to Ivan, so trust me, you need to make something happen. Get back on your little computer, call somebody else in the room that can handle it.
You need to sit here and try to be nice with you and tell you. You continue to raise your voice at me. Now you're using profanity at me. Your is going to Jamaica, Queens.
Listen to me. It was your job to take care of transportation for us to get from the U.S. to Ocho Rios, from Ocho Rios to Montego Bay. However that's supposed to happen, you were supposed to handle it. And I
handled it. Your man said you guys were going to Jamaica, Queens, and that's what I took. Now, maybe he
said Jamaica, Queens. We were very clear, and I know he was very clear. I'm being very clear right now. If you just listen to me, you have one job. How you screwed that up, I do not know, but I need you to make it happen.
It's not going to happen. You're going to Jamaica, Queen. Maybe you are his queen, and he's taking you to Jamaica, but that's not how he said it.
Listen, you simple. I'm not getting married in New York. Do you understand me? Don't mention New York one more time in this conversation. I swear. Do not mention New York.
Why am I not going to mention New York when that is the actual ticket I have you scheduled for?
Because you screwed that up and you can ready to correct it. Get on the computer and correct it. Figure it out. Your job is, listen to me, your job is from Ocho Rios to Montego Bay. Focus on that, work it out, make it happen.
Man, I'm not going to sit here and go back and forth with you, okay?
I need you, first of all, to stop yelling at me. What the kind of customer service do you people think this is? I asked you earlier in this conversation to get somebody else on the phone if you cannot help me. Now, what I need you to do is figure out how you going to get me from Ocho Rios to Montego Bay, and I'm not getting on a boat. Don't bring up boats. Don't bring up New York. I need you to work this out. Don't tell me where I'm going to spend my honeymoon.
You're going to spend your honeymoon in Jamaica, Queens, New York. Your fiance made a mistake. I'm not going to pay for the mistake, okay? And I don't have a flight available to put you on. How can we fix something less?
Before my fiance gets home, do you hear me? Are you listening to me?
I can't work it out. I've already told you there's nothing available. Can you get it through your idiotic head?
Did you just call me idiot? Look, I need you to get somebody else on this phone. I promise you I'm about to reach through this phone and snatch you up by your neck. Who the hell are you talking to me like this?
This is the kind of service you get when you make mistakes and don't know where the hell you want to go.
We didn't make a mistake, and we know exactly where we want to go, and you are not listening to me. Ocho Rios to Montego Bay. Do you understand?
I understand one thing. Here's something I need you to understand. Are you listening to me?
Yes, what?
This is Nephew Tommy from the Steve Harvey Morning Show. You just got pranked by your girlfriend, Cindy, who is your matron of honor.
God, this is not funny. This is not funny. It's I'm married next month. Oh my God, my hands are shaking. Oh my God. Do you know if I could have found you? Oh my God, I'm gonna kick her.
There you go, Shirley. There it is. Wedding in Jamaica Queen.
Play too much.
You thought y'all was
going to Jamaica.
Yeah, you thought you was going, but you actually going to Jamaica Queen. I just want to confirm. That's what I need to do.
Yeah. None of that.
Yeah. You ain't gonna see none of that. It's gonna be a lot of Americans where you going.
Shout out to Jamaica Queen.
Yes. We love you too. Yes, we do.
Morning on DLS. Yeah.
Oh my God, that was crazy.
I don't know why Tommy be doing this. I really don't
play too much. That's what I'm doing.
I think I'm getting ready to get some jerk chicken, all of that.
Yeah.
Rice and peas. That's what I want for lunch today. Yeah.
Well, we
I don't know why y'all
restaurant.
I don't know. We really listen to why.
What, Steve?
Why
what
you
is
so
it?
serious?
Let's just get together on this.
Okay. What?
Let's stop when he come back. Let's stop the praise and worship, praise service for every time he do a prank.
He asked
Can we
him
not
that'll
have to do prank, praise,
that'll
and
crush
worship
him.
service?
Steve, that'll crush him. You know that.
I worship the Lord. I really
Amen.
have room
Amen
for
again.
All the time.
Tommy ain't done no miracle.
Coming up next, we got the strawberry letter. The subject is my ex broke in and painted my kitchen. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, it is time now for today's strawberry letter. And if you need advice on relationships, work, sex, parenting, and more, please submit your strawberry letter to steveharveyfm.com. And we could be reading your letter live on the air, just like we're going to read this one right here, right now. And you never know, it could be yours.
All right, ladies and gentlemen, it's time for the strawberry letter with my good friend Shirley Strawberry.
Thank you, my good friend Junior.
Hey,
Subject, my ex broke in.
Hold on, Shirley, Junior, you have a deeper voice?
No, what are you talking about?
You could use something deeper.
I thought you were talking to me.
Try Junior. Intro.
I thought he was talking to me. My ex broke in and painted my kitchen. What?
Here we go.
Come on,
it's
Junior.
time for the strawberry letter with my good friend Shirley Strawberry.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's it? Damn.
I put yeah on the end. That make it different. Yeah.
That's as deep as you can.
Yeah. I don't know why
I
y'all
put
do
yeah on
this.
the end, that make a difference. Yeah.
How did he sound, Steve?
And now it's time for my good friend Shirley Strawberry with the strawberry letter. Come on, Shirley. Yeah.
Thank you, my good friend Junior Tank. I didn't realize my voice was deeper than yours, Junior. All right. I didn't realize that until just now.
Wait a minute.
I love what Steve does. Junior's voice.
I don't even have it. Okay, here we go. Subject, thank you, Junior. Subject, my ex broke in and painted my kitchen. Dear Steve and Shirley, I'm 48 and divorced. My child has gone off to junior college, so I allowed my boyfriend to stay overnight at my place, finally. We have the best time when we're together, and he promised that he'd help me spruce up a few things in my house. He commented on how much stuff I had packed into my closet. I told him I needed to hire an organizer to make it all fit. He said he would do it himself, so he could make room for his clothes. It was a joke to me, but he didn't laugh. Our sleepovers continued, and he brought a bag full of clothes each time. He started out with his boxer briefs and t-shirts. Then he left a pair of tennis shoes in my closet, and when I asked him about it, he said he wanted us to go jogging in the mornings after our sleepovers. I've been out of the dating scene for so long, I was oblivious to how he was slowly moving in on me. By the end of August, he was leaving his watch and cufflinks. I found that out when he called me one morning and said he needed to come by to get his watch. He told me it was in the top drawer on, quote, his side of the bed. I put his watch, his do-rag, and his cufflinks in a small bag, and when he came by, I told him I needed some space. I went for a whole week without answering his calls. A week later, I got home from work and my kitchen table and chairs were in the driveway. He broke into my house and he painted my kitchen like he promised to do. He said I'm not used to a man like him and he's willing to be patient with me. Now I am confused, thinking I'm sabotaging a good thing. Is he being kind or is he psycho? I want to take charge, guy, but is he doing too much? Yes, girl, this man broke into your house. He broke in. Red flag, red flag, red flag. I'm sorry. This is not a nice surprise. It's not some nice gesture on his part. It's scary. And that's not cool under any circumstances. So yes, he's doing way too much, to answer your question. He was already slowly moving in on you. You guys hadn't discussed it. You didn't ask him to move in. There was no talk of like future plans for you two. Not even a where is this relationship going talk mentioned in this letter. He just randomly started bringing his stuff over and he claimed a whole side of your bed. Who just starts bringing black bags of clothes over? I don't think it's cute, and I do think it's a cause for concern. And one thing is true that you said in the letter, I'm sure, and that is you're not used to a man like him, especially one who's going to break into your house. I mean, the crazy part is that he sees nothing wrong with this. So when I just say, so what, he painted your house. You told him you needed space. You gave him his things back. He obviously thought you were playing. He didn't take you seriously. I say, change the locks on your doors immediately. Steve?
I disagree with every damn thing Shirley said. Girl, okay. You are looking at a gift in your mouth and your dumb ass finna walk away. You can't be no more stupid than you are in this letter. Complaining and complaining and complaining. Y'all kill me with this, ladies. Y'all want a man to cover you, want a man to take care of you, want a man to be loyal, want a man to provide for you, want a man that's thoughtful, want a man that's considerate. Then when you get one, because you ain't used to that, your dumb ass wants to get rid of a good man. You're so stupid. Let me tell you how mad I am at this letter and Shirley Strawberry response.
Whatever.
Y'all, you don't whatever me. I didn't say nothing while you was giving this ignorant ass answer to this ignorant ass lady. And then y'all sitting together like y'all always do. This is what y'all do, ladies. Y'all get together with a cup of tea and some wine, and y'all get in a group and exchange badass information about men, and then y'all all agree with it, cause y'all don't know. And today, that's fitting to stop on the Steve Harvey Morning Show. I'm speaking up for well-meaning, well-deserving, hard men, and you got one. She 48 and divorced. Why you get a divorce? Because you had a sorry-ass man. That's why. Then your baby going off to junior college, so you let your boyfriend stay overnight. We have the best time when we together. Right there. We have the best time when we together. You ain't said nothing wrong with this man in 2 sentences. But then after this, you start to find something wrong that ain't really wrong. When we come back, I'm going to destroy the letter writer, Shirley's response. This is for all y'all. Coming up.
Coming up in 23 minutes after the hour, Steve's raggedy response is coming up to this strawberry letter. My ex broke in and painted my kitchen. We'll get back into it right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, come on, Steve. Let's recap today's strawberry letter. The subject is my ex broke in and painted my kitchen.
Well, let me reiterate on something you said when we were going out on the last break. You said we'll be back with Steve's raggedy answer. Right?
I sure did.
The raggedy answer was this mess you gave. In the words of Deion Sanders, that bull junk reply you made is what was raggedy. You done told this woman to change her locks, run, it's a red flag, get away from him. Get away from him for what? Ladies, what's wrong with y'all? You want a man to do something for you. You want a man that's thoughtful, considerate, hardworking, a provider, loyal, ain't hard to find. Then you get one, and now you don't know what it look like, so now you scared of it. You already done had one damn divorce because you didn't know what you was doing in the first place. Now you done found somebody else. And every time we get together, we have the best time when we together. Then he said, you promised me he'd help spruce up a few things in my house. Uh-oh, you saying he made a promise that he would spruce up some stuff in the house? Okay, well, let's go ahead on. He commented on how much stuff I had packed in your closet. You know how y'all do. Y'all got them doors you can't open at y'all's house. All y'all. Stuff just throwed up in there. So he commented on it. I told him I needed to hire an organizer to make it all fit. He said, you ain't got to do that. I'm going to do it for you, baby. Oh, considerate, provider, hard worker. Okay, I'm going to do it for you. So he can make room for his clothes. It was a joke to me. He wasn't joking. He told you. I'm going to help you clean his clothes. I'm going to make some room for my clothes. It was a joke to you, but he didn't laugh. Well, ha, he, hell. Then it wasn't no damn joke, was it? Told you what he was going to do. Anyway, our sleepovers continued. Uh-oh. Wonder why you kept letting him sleep over. You didn't want to put that in the letter. Is that part of that best time y'all have when y'all together? Yeah. All right. So now you got a man that promised to clean your closet out. Promised he'd do some things to help fix your household. And he fry your bacon just like you like it. He up in there frying your bacon just like you like it. You want it extra crispy tonight? Here it comes. More hot grease. And I'll continue. He bought a bag full of clothes each time. He started out with his boxer briefs and T-shirts. That's because you got to be able to change when you leave. Then he left a pair of tennis shoes in my closet. When I asked him about it, he said he wanted us to go jogging in the mornings after our sleepover. I've been out on the dating scene for so long, I was oblivious to how he was slowly moving in on me. He bought a bag of clothes with him every time he came over. How is your blind ass oblivious to that? You remembered it to write this letter. You didn't think nothing of it. But when he bought the bag of clothes, you didn't tell him don't bring nothing else in here. He bought every time. By the end of August, he was leaving his watch and cufflinks. Wait a minute. He dressed up to go to work? You dating a man with upward mobility? You dating a man that's trying to be something? Go to work every day? I'm sorry. I found that out when he called me one morning and said he needed to come by to get his watch. He told me that was in the top drawer on his side of the bed. What you mean on your side of the bed? Y'all said y'all sleepovers continue. When y'all get through sleeping and he get over, he sleep on one side of the bed every night. That's his side of the bed. Your ass don't sleep over there. So now whose side of the bed is it? I put his watch, his do-rag, and his cufflink. Uh-oh, do-rag, he got waves. He got waves. He got waves. He got waves.
Yeah.
He get a haircut. You ain't got to sit up and plait his hair. You know, you ain't got to buy dread wash. You ain't got to pick lint out his hair. He got waves. He got waves. And I told him, I put his cufflinks in a small bag, and when he came by, I told him I needed some space. Okay, cool. You need some space? Cool. So now, I went a whole week without answering his call. So now, okay, cool. He took that, but he loved you, though. Still thinking about you. Still wanting to keep his promise to you. So I went a whole week without answering his call. A week later, now this 2 weeks now, I got home from work, and my kitchen table and chairs was in the driveway. He broke into my house, and he painted my kitchen like he promised to do. You didn't come in the house and he was laying up there half naked across the bed. He opened your house and painted your entire kitchen like he promised to do. You mean to tell me he keeping promises? You mean to tell me that even after 2 weeks of not calling him, he still wanted to show you how he felt and was willing to provide for you? And he said, I'm not used to a man like him, and he's willing to be patient with me. Now I'm confused thinking I'm sabotaging a good thing. Your dumb ass show is. And if you're listening to Shirley talk about something, run, you change your locks and all this, you sabotaging a good thing. You want to take charge, guy, but now he doing too much. What you want?
All right, look.
You want a man or a child? Shirley's response was ignorant.
No, it wasn't. Yours was.
You crazy for writing this
today's letter on Instagram at Steve Harvey FM, and check us out on the Strawberry Letter podcast on the free iHeartRadio app, where free never sounded so good. Coming up next, Junior and Sports Talk right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
It is time now for Junior and Sports Talk. What you got, Junior?
All right, Pimpin', it's today, man. Pimpin', I need Pimpin'. You got to pick today, Pimpin'.
I wasn't even ready. I'm ready now. Hey, what's up, ladies? What's up, Chocolate?
Hey,
what's going on? Hey, what's up, Shirley? What's up,
Hey,
Mississippi?
Pimpin'.
What's up with you? Come on, Junior. I ain't going to waste no time. Go on.
Here we go, man. Week 1, NFL, Buccaneers,
Week 1,
Vikings.
man. Oh, man, Vikings, man. I'm going to go with the Vikings. Baker Mayfield down there. I like him, but, you know, you can't cover that in my odds, man.
Yeah, okay. Titans, Saints.
Saints, man. Saints got a football team, man. They ain't going to be messing around up in here.
Ooh, okay. Panthers, Falcons, Pimpin'.
That's going to be hard, man. Oh, Panthers got that new quarterback.
Mm-hmm.
They going to eat his ass alive. Falcons.
Jaguars, Colts.
Jaguars and the Colts. I love that Anthony Richardson up, down. But that Trevor Lawrence is proven. And so, you know, even though I'm going to be pulling for Richardson, I know it's going to be them Duval. Where the players play.
49ers, Steelers.
Oh, man, ain't no doubt about it, man. You know, I've hated the Steelers ever since I was a child. Mm-hmm. Ain't no need of me changing now. 49ers.
Okay, Pimpin'. Cardinals, Commanders.
The Cardinals ain't gonna beat nobody, man. They ain't got Kyler Murray. That ain't gonna happen. Washington, come on, Commanders, do your thing.
Commanders.
Get your wins early. Ain't gonna be a lot.
Here we go. Raiders, Broncos.
Raiders and the Broncos. Russell Wilson gonna eat them up. He finna have a great year this year. I like that boy right there. You know.
Okay, Pimpin'. Dolphins, Chargers.
Dolphins and the Chargers. Tua, Dolphins all the way. They got strong defense too. Yeah.
Eagles, Patriots.
Eagles all the way. Super Bowl.
Man, it's gonna be hard here, Pimpin'. Packers, Bears.
Packers and the Bears. I'm going with Justin Fields, man.
Mm-hmm.
That little new boy Justin Love, he don't know yet.
Rams, Seahawks.
Oh man, Seahawks.
Okay.
He no Smith, baby, all the way, all day.
Cowboys, Giants.
New York Giants.
Bills, Jets, Pimpin'.
Oh, Bills. I like Aaron Rodgers and welcome to the NFL, but they don't give a damn about you.
Texans, Ravens, and you got the Bengals, Browns. I know you got the Browns.
Come on, you need to stop. You know I'm picking the Browns. Lamar versus the whole damn team. Lamar.
Thank you, Junior. Thank you, Pimpin'. Coming up at the top of the hour, 2 co-workers had sex in a car and got busted, so the female, Steve, needs your advice. We'll get into that right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, so this is from Anonymous in Virginia. Anonymous says, I am really close to one of my male coworkers, and the other day we crossed the line and had sex in his car after work. The next day, I couldn't get into work, and I realized I left my badge in my coworker's car. He called in sick, so I had to pay $50 to get a new badge made. Then he texted me after lunch and said his wife found my badge in the car, and he told her that we were just talking. His wife is irate and plans to call my husband. My husband is still acting like he hasn't heard anything. Should I make up an excuse for being in my coworker's car and tell it to my husband before she calls him?
So both of y'all was married. I mean, the wife is going to call the letter writer's husband?
Yeah, because she found the badge, She found the badge in her husband's car.
Well, I know this ain't going to be surprising to nobody, but your ass got to get to lying.
Lying?
I knew you were going to say
lying. Get to lying.
You have
immediately.
got to get your ass.
But like what? What kind of lie will fix this?
I don't know, because see, this one right here, see, the dude you got in the car and had sex with, his wife ain't buying none of that.
Nope.
No.
So she is saying, I tell you what, my marriage ain't going to be the only one affected by this. Hell have no fury like a woman scorned. And do you know, I thought that was a scripture because it's so real and true. Yeah. That's not a scripture, y'all.
No.
But it sounds very biblical when it happens to you.
But it's very real.
And it's very real. And so she gonna call, so you need to do something. I can't help you. You know, y'all was everybody was going out to eat for lunch, and he was going a certain way. He was going to a certain, and so you all decided to go and ride together. It was other people in the car. It wasn't just you. Other people was in the car.
So why did your badge come off in the car? Why did you feel the need to take your badge off?
Because I wasted ice on my thighs, and then I dropped down in the floor to look for it, and my badge came over my head.
Off your neck, off around your head.
Well, I had to take it off my neck because I was dabbing my work suit off to get
okay.
And I cleaned my badge off so it would work on the detector. I wiped it off, and I accidentally left it in the car. Because I took it off when I waste my tea on there. You know how I love tea.
Oh, okay. So then I can ask the husband, did he see any coffee stains or tea stains in his car?
No, there was tea. You're not going to see tea stains. This wasn't coffee, sweet. I didn't say
tea doesn't
coffee.
stain?
It's tea.
He says this wasn't coffee, sweetie.
Sweetheart. Like
It's
I'm
tea.
wrong.
Right.
You need to get your facts straight. I said tea. I ain't saying nothing about no coffee.
Turn it around.
Tea.
You know. And it was a real light tea because I had asked for extra ice. So it wasn't even hardly brown no more.
It was green.
It was damn near clear. Yeah.
It's all about the details when you tell a lie.
Yeah.
It sounds like.
Stick to him. I like that lie. I believe it.
You believe
And it was other people in the car, so I don't know why she mad at me. It was other people in the car.
Other
But he
coworkers?
slammed on his brakes and boom, all that tea went splashed everywhere, and I was back there, and I was sitting in the back anyway.
Okay, here's a question. Are the two co-workers still going to be getting together after work?
No, they need to stop right now.
It's over.
See, you've got the warning shot. You didn't get busted.
That's right.
See, God always gives you a chance. He always gives you a chance when you make a mistake. The first one, he fires a shot in the air. This is a shot in the air. But y'all have had the shot in the air before. So this one was, he took a little bit of your earlobe meat off. So this somebody else has had wondering what y'all was up to, and you didn't heed that warning. Now you done left the thing in the car. Now God done fired this shot that took a little earlobe meat off. Now if you do it again, the next bullet is in your teeth.
Okay, all right.
I will be doing some more questioning.
Yeah. All right, coming up in
Next
20
time
minutes.
somebody gonna be knocking on the window, and you gonna know this person real well.
Coming up in 20 minutes after the hour, we'll have more of this ignorant show right after this.
Thank you.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
Well, iconic actor Kevin Costner has been ordered to pay his ex-wife $63,000 a month for child support. He and his ex share 3 teenage daughters, and his ex had originally asked for $250,000 a month for child support. Kevin Costner is reportedly happy with the judge's ruling, although he stated he has to pay her $63,000 a month. She wanted $250,000 though. But she got 63.
That's 63. Nice. Yeah.
Yeah. Kevin is reportedly happy with the judge's ruling. And although he stated that their teens don't require that much money per month, the ruling was based on Kevin Costner's $4 million earnings from the final 3 seasons of Yellowstone.
Come on, white dude. Come on, white dude. You know the rules. This ain't about what they need. If you base it on what they need, don't no baby need that much. It's based on the lifestyle that they were accustomed to. You know the rules, though.
And that's what his wife is saying, their lifestyle.
That's why when everybody was jumping up, when Kanye got hit with all that money, no, you got to pay. You know what the deal is. This ain't nobody know what the babies need. You can cover a child with $500 a month, damn near. He going to be struggling. He can't go nowhere. Ain't no field trip.
Who raising a baby for $500?
He ain't no field trip. He gonna cut back on these. He gonna lose a lot of weight.
Baby gonna look sick. Baby gonna look sick. The price of groceries are low.
He 12 years old, but his ass gonna be back on baby formula.
There you go.
All right, we'll have more of the Steve Harvey Morning Show coming up in 33 minutes after, and we'll play a round of Would You Rather right after this.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
All right, guys.
Yeah.
Junior,
I'm
they
gonna
don't know when to start.
meditation a week, man. Be out there talking to God, looking at the water.
Would you rather get a prostate exam or would you rather get a root canal? We know you hate both of those, Steve. So which one?
Woo! Wee! God, dog.
Those are
Man,
your signature sounds.
Junior, which one you gonna take?
I'm finna get my first prostate exam, so I don't even know what to expect.
You finna get your first one?
Yeah, 45.
Yeah, well, let me tell you, pure and utter shock.
What's the shock part about?
Well, is your doctor a man or a woman?
My doctor's a man.
Yeah.
What's funny?
Yeah, pure shock. You ain't even gonna believe it, though. Because he gonna put this glove on. You either gonna lay on the table and get in the fetal position, or you stand up and bend over. Now, which one you want to do?
I don't even know.
Come on, tell me which one you want to do now.
Okay, let's go with just fetal position. Just
fetal position. Okay, good.
Yeah.
And he gonna put the glove on. Then he gonna put some jelly on his index finger.
Gel, now, not jelly.
I'm gonna tell you right now. You call it what you want to call it, but it's very cold. It's very cold. It's gonna feel like icy hot. And then let me tell you something,
stupid.
Then he gonna tell you, this is ignorant ass. Then he gonna tell you smile. On 3, smile. And when you smile, that smile in teeth like, God. God. And then it don't last long, but he curls his finger 3 places.
Oh, man.
And then he pull it out, and he take the glove off, throw it in the trash, and then he's supposed to leave the room immediately.
Yeah.
Because you got to get on off that table and get your manhood back. Because he just
lost it for a moment.
Yeah, you gave it to him. You sat there, and most doctors know. Yeah. Let me tell you what happened to me one time, Junior. I had a new doctor, and he did it, and when he got finished, he took the glove off and he stood there. I said, "Hey, my man, could you leave the room for a minute?" Oh, okay. Just, are you okay? Hell no, I ain't okay. That's why your ass can't be here. Because the more I look at you, what you can't do is, like, talk to me like we just had something between making eye contact and all like this.
All right.
Get your ass out the room.
All right, Junior. So now you know what to expect. Yeah. All right, guys, that is today's round of Would You Rather. Coming up, it's been a great week, and Steve is going to close it out for us with his, as we close up the show at 49 minutes.
Can I go down there with you when you get your prostate exam? I just want to sit in the waiting room.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.
This is our last break of the day, and we just want to thank our guests that stopped by. A.D. Dolphin, of course, president and CEO with his D-Herbs Full Body Cleanse. Thanks to Crazy Bill Bellamy for hanging out with us. His new book, Top Billing, is out. And, of course, Jeezy was our special guest today with his new book on stands now. It's called Adversity for Sale. We started off this month of September pretty strong. Yes, Steve.
Yeah. And we want to say prayers are going out to Junior. Junior has signed up. He's going to get his first prostate exam. And we're going to pray for Junior.
Yes.
That it all goes well and, God keep him.
Yes,
through
Lord.
these trying times.
So, wait a minute. We got Junior. Just cancer awareness and doing what you need to do. That's good. That's
it. That's what I'm doing.
Yada, 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 yada.
Yeah, the way I make it sound.
Saving lives.
No. Ain't no how I make it sound. I'm telling you how it's going to be. Now, this ain't no how I make it sound. I'm telling you right now. Your ass is fit to be traumatized. You're going to damn near need therapy. After that first one.
You still got to go. Still got to go in there.
And to all men out there, go and get your prostate exam. Yeah. Once you get the initial one, they can usually do it with a blood test and test your PCA. They got other ways out there now, but it's important because prostate cancer is curable. Mm-hmm. It is not a death sentence if you catch it in time. Yes. But you do have to go get the test. I don't want nobody. Don't nobody want nobody doing that. Mm-hmm. But it's either that or we're going to bury your ass. Now, which one you want?
Come on, Steve. That's
yeah.
Now, you can get
That's
a finger.
Very encouraging.
Here are the options. You can get a finger or you can get a coffin. Which one do you want? Damn it, give me the finger.
Not the would you rather.
Yeah, that's the would you rather. That's going to be our last would you rather. Would you rather get a finger or a coffin? Would you rather? Now, let me tell you something, fellas. Pick your urologist carefully.
Okay.
Yeah. Why do you say that?
Yeah. If your doctor is 6 feet, get a new doctor. You want to get as little a man as you can.
Odd. You did.
Matter of fact, now I'm not saying anything, so I can't get in trouble for this. When you pick your urologist, pick a nationality that's famous for little ass men. That's what I want you to do. I ain't saying who they are. But try to get a nationality that's famous for little ass men.
Why?
I'm gonna just tell you right now, if you get a big black ass dude from down south, he gonna hurt you. You're gonna be sitting up in there trying to figure out what the hell didn't happen right here. Is that a spoon? Is that a mixing spoon, sir? Sir,
Junior. We hope you get a good report. Okay.
Sir, excuse me. Are you using a whisk? No.
Okay.
That's my finger, though. Well, damn. And so you did like what I did was, Junior. I found a female urologist. That's what I found.
Okay.
Little bitty little lady, pretty little hand, little bitty little finger. I didn't know what was happening.
Pretty little hand.
I was sitting up there. I said, "Are we done yet?" She said, "Yes, we're done." I said, "Well, that was good for me."
Get up, Carla.
You good? I'm so good.
Shirley.
Yeah.
Steve said, "Pretty little hand."
Pretty little bitty hands. She couldn't even done like a Playtex glove commercial. She couldn't have done one because there'd been too much rubber on her hand. Cause when she put the little glove on, it had room on each side of her finger. I said, "Oh, this might work out just right."
Junior, is any of this helping you?
I don't give a damn if it is. I want him to know what's finna happen. I'm not trying to help him. I'm telling him what the hell finna happen. And if you don't get some little ass lady, I'll tell you exactly what's gonna happen. Finna get up in here, man, bend over there. I don't give a damn if you lay on the table in the fetal position or you do the bend over. I don't care what you do. You can put your knees up on the table if you want to. You're not gonna believe it. Not that first one. Then they tell you little ignorant stuff. Now you're gonna feel a little pressure like you have to go to the bathroom. Well, that you need to take that warning into consideration for yourself. He gonna tell me you might feel a little pressure like you had to go to the bathroom. Well, I say, hey dog, that warning is for you. Cause I'm gonna tell you something right now. Normally when I get the feeling to go to the bathroom, I go ahead. I'm just letting you know that now. So you can get up in there and start feeling around if you want to. I'm telling you right now what's gonna happen to me. When I feel like going to the bathroom, damn it, I'm going. But what I'm not finna do, I feel like busting loose. Give me the bridge, y'all. Dun, 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 dun. I feel like busting loose. Busting loose. Give me the bridge, y'all. You can get a mop and get in here and clean up your damn doctor's office. I'm telling you right now. So if I was you, sir, excuse me, just a suggestion. If I was you, use your baby finger. Because I'm telling you right now, that index finger gonna get your ass in some trouble. I'm gonna just tell you this right here.
All right, Junior. Well, take care of your health. I think that's the message here. And
hey, Junior, just when you go get the prostate exam, can I go with you?
Man, no, you can't. You cannot.
Please don't. For all Steve Harvey contests, no purchase necessary, void where prohibited. Participants must be legal U.S. residents at least 18 years old unless otherwise stated. For complete contest rules, visit SteveHarveyFM.com.
You're listening to the Steve Harvey Morning Show.